back. So I hope you took some time to draw some trees using the V's. So I found the best way is to just start from the top and kind of do the V's backwards. You kind of get an idea of where the trunk is. And then do the V's starting from the top, kind of randomly. Takes a little time. Get it the way you want it. You might need to erase a little bit. And then, so you start with the main tree, and then we're going to put a couple other trees in the same like frame. Design-wise, threes always look good. 3 boxes here. 3 trees in each one might be good too. So I'll take a little time to draw that out. And I have to be honest, it's been a while since I've done this project, and these trees were a little harder than I remember them being. So be easy with yourself and just take your time and draw out some trees. And see, I've got 3 trees in this box, and in the background you can see they come through a little bit. And then in this one I got 3 trees and 3 trees here. You don't want to do 3 in each one, you don't have to, you can do 1 in each. Just gives you a little bit of space for putting different tones in. Okay, so I'm just going to move on. Feel free to just watch this as many times as you need to get through these steps. Okay, I'm going to work from this now. And now we're gonna talk about color a little bit. So I think you guys all probably remember that there's 3 primary colors: red, yellow, blue. And then there's colors that come from mixing these 2 colors together, and there's colors that come from these 2 together and these 2 together. So there's colors that kind of look like this in the whole scope of things. So we're going to use 2 complementary colors. So when I made this originally, I used yellow, and it's complementary, which is across the color wheel from it, this purple. So I used yellow and the purple. Okay, those were the 2 colors I used. This gray comes from mixing these 2 together. This also comes from mixing these 2 together in different proportion. When I made this, it was an example of the different colors that can come from this mixed with this. So this with a touch of this is this. This with a touch of yellow is this. And so that's what we're doing. This is going to be a color play on 2 complementary colors. If you have any problems like trying to figure out what is a complementary, you can always do that old trick where you stare at one color, and then when you look at a white sheet, the complementary color will appear in here. You got to look at it for, I don't know, maybe 3 minutes with nothing else around. Your eye will adjust to that, and then it will show you the complementary color, just for a fun little extra if you want to do that. Here's another representation of the same concept. It's got a little bit different complementary here. I think there's still debate on the actual layout of this, but same idea, complementary, mixed together, you get all these different colors. So I think I'm going to select a different 2 complementary colors today. I think I'm going to go with maybe orange and blue. So I'm going to take this blue and I'm going to make an orange by mixing these 2 colors. So that's yellow. I'm just going to put it right in here, yellow. And then this is what the paper towel's for. Get the color off of there before you stick it into your nice clean color palette here. I'm just going to put it right in there. Create myself an orange. It's too red. I don't like that. What are the 2 colors I picked again? Oh, the light orange and the blue. Okay, so I'm going to put more yellow. I need more yellow. A lot more yellow. That's still more of a orange red. More yellow, more yellow, more yellow. Now we're starting to get there. I think I'm going to go even more yellow. Okay, now I'm getting more like what I want. Okay. All right, so the main one, the first big square, is one of these two colors, which I think I'm going to go with orange because I have a lot of good orange here. So I'm going to make the background the orange color. Bigger paintbrush might be good here. They say with watercolor, you want to use the biggest paintbrush you can use for this space. Yes, that gives a good, better quality of, I don't know, stroke. Okay. So this is going to take a little time, so I'm going to just maybe stop at this point and move to the other color. Okay. And so on this one, I got, some of this is due to a watery, more consistency of the actual same color. It's like let's do like that one, just more watery. Kind of like this monochromatic look here. I'm going to leave this one monochromatic. I'm not going to add other color to this one. I'm going to move on to this one now. So this second biggest size, I'm going to make this blue, and it comes straight out of the box. I don't have to do any mixing. That's one of the primaries. You don't have to use a primary, but that is the advantage of using one primary with your other one. It will not need to be mixed. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I think I'll make the background the darker color. Could do it the other way around if I want. I'm going to put this down. Fill in some of the shading here. Okay, so you just do that until you get that done. And then for the third and final square, you will mix this with the other color, and you'll have a beautiful, interesting, either gray or brown or grayish, I guess is what they call this color. And you can put that in your third one, and automatically these will be complementary because they're made from each other. Actually was told that if you wanted to make any painting harmonious, that's a way you can do it. Just use the colors and mix them across the, look at how pretty that is. It's just a beautiful color because it's made from these two complementary colors. Now, if I wanted, I could put color in this. I could put maybe a little bit of the orange. I could, if I want, make one of these trees orange. Look how nice that looks together. And I could even put a little bit of a blue tree in here. Look how they just totally magically match. Blend, right? So I think you're going to have fun filling out your trees with the various colors that you can create with two different colors from your paint box. At the very end, this is totally optional, I splattered some color across just to, I don't know why I did that, just for fun, I guess. I don't think you need to, but you can if you want. Thank you. Hope you enjoy it. Bye, friends.